Motion designers, this is MJ. Welcome to the second part of the card wipe effect in another daily life of a motion designer. As promised, I'll show you how to use gradient with this effect. Gradients play a huge role in many effects, so let's jump right in. To use the card wipe effect with a gradient, you need at least 3 layers. The front layer, this is the main layer. The back layer, this is what we see after the transition. The gradient layer, this controls how the transition happens. These layers can be videos, photos, or any other elements. Now, let's get started. The gradient layer helps control the animation of transitions start and end points using black and white colors. The transition moves from black to white. Instead of animation the transition completion, you can animate the gradient layer itself. Try setting the transition completion to 50% and check the result. The gradient colors determine how the cards move based on the black and white transitions. Now that we understand how the gradient layer works, let's try using black text on a white solid as our gradient layer. In a new composition, do the following. Create a solid and name it front. Create another solid and name it back. Add a large text with a black color and place it on a white solid background. Since we have black text on white background, we need to pre-compose both layers and use this composition as our gradient layer for the effect. Now let's apply the effect. Add the card wipe effect to the front layer. Select the back layer in the back layer section. Set rows to 50 and columns to 70. Set the flip axis to Y. Choose random for the flip direction. Set flip order to gradient. Select the gradient composition as the gradient layer. Now let's increase the transition completion to just below 50% to see the result. As you can see, the border of the text is very sharp, so we need to add a blur effect to make the effect look more natural. Let's fix that. Open the gradient composition and add fastbox blur to the text, and increase the amount to 16. Now go back to the main composition and check the result. Amazing! Now let's enhance the appearance by adjusting the front layer, camera position, lighting, and material. Open camera settings. Set X rotation to -27. Set Y rotation to -32. Adjust the lighting. Set light type to point source. Set light intensity to 1.5. Adjust the light position. Set light depth to 2.5. Modify the material settings. Increase specular reflection to 0.250. Increase highlight sharpness to 16. Now it looks much better. As you can see, when animating the transition completion, the gradient layer affects the front layer. Now let's animate the text layer inside the gradient composition and instead of the transition completion. Open the gradient composition and select the text layer. Add the scale and the opacity properties and set them to 0. In the shape section, choose a smooth. Animate the offset value from -100 to 100 over 3 seconds. Now check the animation. Back to the main composition. Animate the Y rotation, X position, and Y position values. Check the result. Now you can try changing the flip axis to compare different results. Right now, we are using random, but what if we switch to positive or negative? you'll notice how each mode changes the movement of the cards. This can help you to get the exact look you want. Try experimenting with different fonts, texture, and animations in the gradient layer to create unique variations. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more daily life of a motion designer tutorials. See you in the next episode.